Hi, good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the Kerala Lottery Guessing channel. I hope you all are doing well. Wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for sharing your valuable comments, and also thank you for uh, subscribing and forwarding the video links to your friends and family. So, thank you very much. Please continue to do so. Please leave appropriate comments so I can try and make the video content better and make it more useful and more appropriate for your use. So coming back to the sequences, just to let you know that lottery it's a combination of astrology and numerology. It is important that we understand this sequence very well. It is important to check if it is a favorable time for you to win and play the lottery. Is important that uh, when we have a good favorable time period to play the lottery, only then we play it with responsibility so that we do not end up losing money or having any financial loss. So it's important that we consult an good astrologer so that they can study our charts, study our lucky numbers, check the sequences which would be lucky for us, and what are our lucky numbers, what is your date of birth, your lucky number, and questions like that they can be answered by a professional astrologer. At least they can guide you in the right way. If the time is not favorable, at least they will inform you whether you should play the lottery, or at least take necessary steps to avoid ending up with loss. So before we start, I'm just quickly updating some charts on the system here while we discuss the result for today. So the result for today was uh, 475398, which is a combination of three odds and one even. So the 6 day streak of the even sequence finally broken today. So we will discuss about the two charts, which is the even odd chart, the 3 digit chart, and we'll also discuss about uh, the 3 yearly digit chart, which we haven't discussed for a few days now. So let us start with the even odd sequence. Let me quickly update this sequence. We will start with the fourth digit price as we do the last 2 days. We'll just quickly check what has been favorable. So first of all, we'll prepare the sequence for the 15th. Here you see 96477979. Well, we have 7 and 9. We have 4 and 7 here. So we have 647, 479, 479, 479, 479. So there are a lot of 4 and 7s, and there is a 9 as well. So what we'll do is we'll slightly change the way we prepare our sequences. We will make a note of 479 here. We will make a combination of 4, 451, 419, 154. So we're going to combine few different sequences and see. So 070703, so 307, this is another one, and we have 23, 203, 209, 23, 202. So we can go with 23, 230. Another one is 230. So now we can mix and match these sequences. So you have 30 common here, you have 30 common here, you have 4 common here, you have 7 common here. So we will go with one sequence which will be 471, combination of these two. You have 3030. So we'll go with one which is 20. We don't have necessarily a 7 here, but we can go with 7. You see another 32 here. What we'll do is we'll pick up 3, 4, 5, and then we have 7 again, 7, 9, 3. So this is how the sequences go. 7, 9, 3. We'll go with 7, 9, 3 first. 2, 0, 7, 3, 4, 5, 4, 7, 1. So there we go. We'll mix and match the sequences because it's not possible for the same sequence to come the way it is. So let us look at what sequences have passed today. 2, 7, 0. So you have 7, 0, you have 7, 0, you have 2, 0 again, you have 2, 0 again, you have another 2, 0 here, you have another 2, 0 here. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not the same sequence that can be coming every day. And then you have 3, 5, 6. So 3, 5, 6, it's one, only one, 3, 5, 6. So that's also not complete. 2, 7, 5, yeah, 2, 7, 5, 2, 7, 5, 2, 5, 3, 9, 0. You can see out of 3, 9, 0, you have 3, 0, 9, 0. There's no one that is concrete which is come perfectly with the three digits. So that is the reason why I'm going to take a different approach. We'll mix and match the figures, and that should be the focus drivers for us, and that is how we are going to build our sequences. So thank you for joining today once again. Let's start with more details. So this becomes, you can count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have got 10. Let's quickly open the write up sheet. I have write up here February 14th. Okay, there we go. So I expected 12 to come. We've got only 10 today. But as you can see, there were two sequences that seem to be dominating here. 3, 9, 0 was one, and 2, 7, 5 and 2, 7, 0. So 2, 7, 0, 2, 7, 5, more or less the same. This is the only one which did not come. So let us pick the ones which have come first. Yeah, 10 out of game. 15th Feb. 15th Feb is 471. 471. 207, 345. Last one is 793. So again, 12 out of 18 sequences likely. Okay. Before we move on to that, we have something that is very important that we haven't done for the last 2, 3 days. We'll pick up on that first. Yeah, there we go. So this is moved into critical part of this prediction now. So for the last 3 days or the last 6 days, we had all even sequences coming. So I did not really focus too much on that. Yes, so let's go back and focus on this. So we'll remove these. Yeah, so 12th, what did we have on the 12th? We'll go to, here we go. Okay, today is the 14th, this is the 13th, this is the 12th. Okay, 12th we had 282, even past, 346 failed, 13th Feb, 480, even past again, 14th Feb, 398, odd comes after 7 days, so 15th Feb. So as you can see here, you can see the sequence looping. Okay, there you go. One, two, three, four, five, five. Right. This is six. This is seven. This is eight. This is nine. So you see, 9 weeks at a trot, and this thing is just joined. So you can see the sequence from here. It has crossed. It has come one complete week, which means the even sequences that were set up earlier, the continuation or the conjunction has been broken. So you have odd here, you have odd here, you have even here, you have even here. So this even sequence becomes a new sequence. You have 4 days, you have odd. So here you see you have 4 days odd here. This is the fifth week today that we had an odd come and a line. So there are high chances that this would be the fifth even. Then we would have a break, we would have an odd again, then we have an even again. So we will predict an even tomorrow, even sequence likely. What could this be? So we will look at what has been coming. So let us look a little bit into detail. So 484, 480, 245, 245 coming from the same sequence. So there is no 245 here, there is no 245 here. The common links are 68, 28, 28, 48, 38. So 222, 3 days, 6, 6 for some time. There you see 478, 866. So you had 484. Then as per 866, you have 600. Then you have 398. So where do you see 398? This is the last where we had 398, or rather 298. Then beside that you had an odd. Beside that you had an odd. So here we have already an even. So you will get an even here. So 5 and 7 were the odds here. 554 was the odd here. So again you see 75, 75. So here you see. So most likelihood of another 2 and 8, 2 and 8 with either, if not a 6, then 2, 8, possibly with a 3. There is a possibility of 3, but we cannot say for sure. You had 8 here, you had 8 here. So what I would predict is 2, 8, 3. Okay. So likely 2, 8, 3 sequence. We'll move on to the 4-digit weekly sequence. Again here we'll delete some of the entries. Okay. So 11th, what did we have on the 11th? So today is the 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th. 11th we had 6812. So next day was 3246. So we had 6282. So here again you see mm, two figures, 3 digits past. 12th Feb we had 14, 13, 12. Okay, 6282. Even completely. This is supposed to be a part of this. Sorry. Yep. Yep. Well, what he expected is what came. So 13th Feb, 8480, even passed completely. There's no mixed bag coming as well. So you can see 6 days in a row we've got even completely dominated. And here we have an odd today. So it's highly unlikely that we will have a complete odd coming on all the days. This is just like a one on one. Tomorrow, today, that is the 15th, we will have an even again. We will have a mix bag. 14th, odd past, 5398. Yeah, 15th Feb, mixed bag. odd, even, even, odd. So here we go. Odd, even, even, odd. We'll remove the coloring from here to avoid any sort of confusion. We'll be able to better follow and understand what we are doing. So there we go. Yeah. So today is a Friday. The new sequence has changed. So we add 4, 2, 1, 9 to a 5. And the first sequence you get here is a green, which is 9764. Then here we have orange, which is a 3. 3, we add 4, 2, 1, 9 all separately, and we get 7542. Similarly, we add 4219 to a 9, which gives us 3108. And if we add 9 to a 4219 to an 8 gives us 2097. So these are the new four sequences in, with effect from tomorrow. So we'll quickly go ahead and look at this sequence first. Before we look at any other sequence, this is the 12th. I'll just delete some of this so that we have more space. Yeah, delete 13th. You saw we had two sequences here. We've got 5. Here we've got 3. Here we've got 9, 8. So again, you see, uh, two boards passed exactly the same. I'll work on the 15th. Okay, board B, board A, board B, board C. Okay, quickly. Uh, okay, I've updated the sequences here. This is blue. Yep, this is blue as well. This is as I expected. Multicolored fascinate finally ends. We have a blank, which is a 9, and then here we have a green again. So that is what was predicted. Only one surprise we've got here, which is 5. This was more or less expected, though we expected 2 and we've got 3. This is 9 that was expected. It has come exactly the way we wanted. 8 has come exactly the way we wanted. Tomorrow, most likelihood, we will possibly have a 9 here. If there is no 9, then we will have a 0. So board C, 0 or 9. Possibly of any figure coming, I can't say. I would rather go for a 2. And board B, we could have 9393. We could have another 809. Board A, okay, we can most likely to have 4, 4 or a 6. Here 3, 3 or 7. So this is ready. Let's move on. What do we get here? 3480. Then here we have 7697. Okay, so we'll quickly update this. We'll copy and paste whatever we had. We did not actually go into complete detail as to what figures and sequences were likely to come for today, though the major sequences that was expected were just outlined. Complete detail was not looked into, considering the video had become very long. So here we will simply go and update it. We'll start off for the 15th first. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. Saturday. So what do you think here? This is two boards came from here, 8 and 9. Then here again two boards. Here again two boards. Here again two boards. What actually failed is the 6-digit figures. So we won't really focus too much on the six figures for today, but we will have a look. We'll just go through them one by one. First, let us work on the 3-digit additional chart. Here you go. So here you can see there is a sort of a gap in between that is uh, coming in sorts. So we'll first update this. This is what I wanted to actually update. Forgot to update it. This is one. This is another one. Okay, great. Let's move on. We'll first look at 3-digit additional yearly sequence of 4579694. We'll just quickly do one example. I'll take 13th Feb 480 add 257. So now a rephrase. So 4 4 is a 8, then 4 5 is a 9, 4 7 is a 1, then 8 4 is a 2, 8 5 is a 3, 8 7 is a 5, 0 and 4 is a 4, 0 and 5 is already there, and 0 and 7 is a 7. So we have 7 digits. So we'll make combinations: 815, 913, 135, 345, 547, then okay, 891, 934, 934, 157. So these are some of the sequences, and what you can see. I mean, we've got 3 and 5 here, and we've got 8 and 9 here. So I mean, you look at it. If you look at anyone, you can pick up 8 and 9. It is all there for our taking. So you have 5 plus 4 is 9. So and 9 and 8 is 7. So you see you got 397, one of them passed. So the combination is there. Similarly, 14th Feb, we have today 398. We will add 457. Then again 4, 3 plus 4 is 7, 3 plus 5 is 8, 3 plus 7 is 0, 9 plus 4 is 3, 9 plus 5 is 4, 9 plus 7 is 6, 8 plus 4 is 2, 8 plus 5 is 3, 8 plus 5 is 7. Wow, it got so many figures. So this makes the prediction very difficult with so many different combinations. Which one do you pick and choose? Well, I've gone with something which is 432. Similarly, with 694, I've gone with 9, 2, and 8. So, this is what we can look tomorrow. So, this board has become too long. Let us delete some of the sequences here. This is a fail. We're just going to completely get rid of this, making our life a little bit more easier. This again has become too long. Let's cut short it. 13th Feb, column L and Y. There we go. Column, okay. 13th, column L and Y. We have 3, 4, 3, 5, 2, 9. So since we've got 5 and 9 that's come along with the 3 as well, we will deep dive into it and play a combination. See, we have 259 here, we've got 259 here as well. So if you look, 5 and 3, okay. So there is a possibility of 4, 5, 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9, 8, 3, 4, 4, 5, 9, 8. So 3, 4, 4, 5, 9, 8. Okay. Let's see whether this comes. This will be a part of our guess. There we go. Update it here. And we're ready with the overall trick. Okay, let's move on. Here again, this has become very long. We don't really need so many sequences here. Makes life very difficult. So we can just simply continue. So here we had 9, we had 8, 9 and 8. 2 digits have passed, 2 digits passed. So we'll open, okay, we'll open the sequence just for reference. Since it's an ongoing sequence, we'll just have a look. There we go. All right. So we had 8864. 9 was actually not there, so ideally going by that, this sequence has not come. So rather, well, original sequence failed. So let's go with the original sequence. 5, 4, 5, 8, 7, 4. Now we can go with 7, 5. 8, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, let's see if this comes. I mean, 8 has come, 5 has come, 9 has come. You can add a 3 if you want. 3 is also come, so we can add a 3 here. Okay, 3, What's the second sequence? Okay, yeah, this has come. We had 4, 5. 8 and 9 came from the original sequence. So we'll forecast it. This came here. Then we have 6, 4, 1, 7, 6, 9, 6, 6. Okay, 15th of Feb. 8, 4 came this side. Okay. So this is what is expected. Add another twist to the saga. Okay, moving on. We have multiplication, division, subtraction. So what do we have here? 5398. Oh, brilliant. So there we go. This is past multiplication past. 3 and 8. This is also pass. Oh, this is also pass. Brilliant. Amazing. Okay. Multiply, divide, and add past. Let's move on. Here we go. Okay, we've got 5398. Okay. Paste. I will quickly open the addition, multiplication, division, and the other sheet. There we go. 5398. What do we have? 6196. Oh, 6196. Okay. And with 619647024702470, 6546, 6546, 1450. Yeah, okay. Okay. So from this, subtraction likely. Okay, as we saw, sequences changed and uh, okay, orange 5 3, down 9 8, fast. In Feb, as you all know, the sequences have changed. You see a combination of this came here, which is sorry, this, yeah, similar to what came last week. Here you have this is a sequence that's come from here with a combination of this. You have this, 5384. 8593 and 16th December. So again we get similar kind of figures, only that we have 7 here, and if we remove, we'll just replace the 7 with a 3. So again 8593 is what I get. 8593. 539. That is it, guys, from my side. We'll just quickly update this. 8539. So you can have 853, 835, 538, 583, 385, 358. Okay. Then 598, 589, 995, 59. Okay. Yeah, 985, 958. 9 gone. Thank you guys for watching. Please share this with your friends and family. Thank you.
Between Canada and the U.S., the two closest countries culturally, politically, economically in the world right now. There's huge friction. Um, but if you're asking me if I'm optimistic about the Indo-American relationship, I very much am. One aspect that I want to quickly play out, for the benefit of everyone, that's again an issue between the Biden administration and India, the situation in Bangladesh, the alleged role of the American deep state, the Pakistani elements in the United States, an Indian consulate was set on fire, and the administration was indicted for sure for not taking action against the perpetrators. Listen into the conversation on the Pakistani elements and the role of it. Geeta Mohan from India today. The question is about the fact that you've decided to extradite Mohbub Rana. Thank you so much. India has been waiting to have him back in India to bring him to justice. But there are many other elements in the United States of America, particularly Khalistani separatists who've been working against Indian interests. How is the United States of America going to cooperate on that front with India? There have been allegations that have been leveled against Indian agencies by the Biden administration. Are you going to relook that with Tulsi Gabbard as DNI now? Well, I don't think India had a very good relationship with the Biden administration. The Biden minister of the oil and gas, which is rather hard to believe because it's a good thing to do. And a lot of things happened that weren't very appropriate, I felt, between India and the administration, the Biden administration. But as you said, we're giving a very violent man, it seems to me. I mean, I don't know that he's been convicted yet or will be, but